Hi guys, I have something for you today. Come here. So today we're talking about how you can track a stolen phone using a phone number basically. Now actually what inspired this video was someone that we know that had his phone stolen, right? And in the course of the phone being stolen, the thief was always using the phone to make calls, right? So I mean when we last with the victim, so it happened that this my friend had about 25,000 naira time, you understand? So when we reported to the police and all, of course the first thing they advised us to go and report to block the line. But then he was using the line. I was like, why don't we use this to advantage, right? And we decided to do some tracking, which I will be showing you in this video. Now, this is a very big disclaimer. This is just for educational purpose. This is for if you should you find yourself in such a scenario where your phone is stolen or something, you can actually have an idea to track your phone and retrieve it, right? Now, step we'll be trying is something called IP login, right? So now this methodology requires sending the link to the person's phone number. If the person clicks this link will show everything about the person, his system, the clients, right? That's the system or the phone the person is used to click, the browser, the location, the IP address of the person, right? Isn't that amazing?
So guys, as I was saying, this is the site where you can generate a link, and if anyone that clicks on it, the link will show details, metadata of of the person's information, vision, and their likes, right? Once I put the link will generate something like this. So let me just start. Let me just put youtube.com for for example, youtube.com. If I do a create a short link, voila. So this is what I have. So this is the link it will give the person, right? So at times, because this link looks something suspicious, right? IP loggers in your head might look at it, is it going to log my IP or nothing? You can also come here. So you can also come here again and give it another give it a URL. So what this does it to it should mask the URL, right? So you can, if I click on shorten URL now, so no matter the URL I put here, whether it's facebook.com or whatever, it would change the URL just to give it something else that is different, so that when the person looks at it, the person won't know, right? But what this does is, if you click on this URL, to redirect to youtube.com. So however you want to do it, both works. But let's just, for the sake of this video, let me just copy this logger and I open another tab here. Now let me let's assume I'm the recipient and I click enter. Yes, Cloudflare shenanigans. Just a second. So as you can see, it's opening youtube.com, and yeah. So just so you know, the moment I did this, my information would be captured on that website. So let's go back there to the IP logger. So what I don't need to do is just to scroll down gently, and okay, nothing is reflecting yet. But if I do a refresh, as you can see, voila. So exactly what I was talking about. So this is what to capture. First of all, the date and time the recipients clicked on it, right? So as you can see, this is 12th of March and this is the time. The IP provider, this is the IP address of the person, right? You can also get more information from here. If you want to click on the IP provider and get more information. So this is country, city, where I click this from. This is the device, right? Information on the device is a Windows 10 and I was using a Google Chrome. Device identification door, right? So it's giving me information about what I have in my system. But this is another interesting place, the accuracy of the IP address, right? So this is just location, this is the IP address. So if I click on more info, this would, with this, I hope you know that, guys, this is like your information, right? Your language and latitude. Anyone can actually track you based on this, right? And we also have your information here on the map, right? So I won't click on this, so probably don't know where I am. I mean, but this is, yeah. So basically, so if you copy this now, you open maybe Google Map or something, and you put this data, it should give you information. Now, for the sake of privacy, right? If you also want to check for location of the longitude and latitude, right? If you want to know the exact location, you could just do w.bing, preferably bing.com/maps, and you hit here, right? So now, let's use a very random coordinate, right? I don't use the coordinates that you saw in that video, right? Let me use, if I say 48 dot 85. So you can see where this is pointing to. This is pointing to Paris in France. And yes, you can, probably dive into investigate further, right? So, which I'm not going to be doing in this video, if you know what I mean. So yeah, basically.
Now, of course, the idiots did not actually click on this link, right? Yeah, about my friend that was robbed. He eventually got his phone. But one thing I can say is, because I have to do transparency on this video, is that they didn't actually get it through via the methods that we use. That you also need to know was that the thief, the idiot, was caught. And that's when I knew that, you see, the Nigerian police, when they want to work, they actually have a plethora of tools. You see, the police, the DSS, EFCC, when they want to work, they actually have plethora of tools that they can use to get you. Forget this social media, nobody, I'm online, I can speak. Could the government dedicate thousands, if not millions of dollars to some of all these tools, cybersecurity tools, names that I cannot even mention? In-house built customized tools, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you found value in this video. If you like it, just like it. If you like it, try. See rhymes.